Every single day the old woman would take an ice cream bar out of the freezer, then sit there talking to an empty room, but no one could have imagined that the one listening to her was actually a body lying frozen beside the ice cream. She had been living like this for 10 years, until one day the town was hit by a massive power outage. To keep the freezer from thawing out, Karen decided to borrow some ice from a friend, but suddenly the lantern in her hand went dark, and she tumbled down the stairs.
Karen, what happened? Are you okay?
Not long after that, emergency responders carried Karen out of the basement, but Karen had no interest in going to the hospital.
Ma'am, no.
Get your hands off me, you big ape! Oh!
Get the restraints.
I'm gonna sue your ass!
Right when the two of them were arguing back and forth, the power suddenly came back on.
Well, what are we waiting for? Get me to the hospital. I'm not a well woman.
But Karen never expected that the secret she had tried so hard to hide was about to come out into the open. The next day, Parker and his two brothers wanted some ice cream, but their parents were too busy arguing to pay attention to them.
It's because he always has some fudgesicles. Yeah, but she's in the hospital.
Working together like a team, the three boys managed to sneak into the basement. Parker opened the freezer and grabbed an ice cream bar, only to realize they had all melted. He was extremely disappointed, but then, the little boy suddenly froze in shock. Right beside the ice cream, he saw the frozen body of a man. Parker was so stunned, he could not even scream. The boy did not tell anyone what he saw. Instead, he asked his mother to take him to visit Karen at the hospital.
I saw the man in your freezer.
Okay, time for a little grown-up talk. And how you can never tell anyone, not even your mom?
That same day, a friend stopped by to deliver some mail that had been collected for Karen, but the moment the door opened, a terrible smell rushed out of the house. 1 minute later, a loud scream echoed through the home. Soon the police found Karen, and took her into custody, even though she was released the very next day. The story quickly spread across the entire neighborhood. Everyone was talking about it. For a while, people wanted to stay as far away from this so-called witch as possible. Only Parker, who knew the truth, had the courage to knock on Karen's door.
I want you to come back and babysit us.
Your folks hired a new sitter?
Yeah, and she thinks carrot sticks are snacks.
Well, that's rough. But life's like that sometimes.
If you just told people what happened with your husband, everything could go back to the way it was.
Parker, you see those women over there? Nothing I could say would stop those tongues from wagging. I'm sorry, kid, but I just have to wait this one out.
Adults simply could not understand Karen's actions, but the children in town truly believed she was an evil witch. They even covered her front door with messy graffiti. Parker could not stand watching it happen and tried to defend her, but one of the kids shoved him to the ground. Luckily, Karen came outside just in time to chase them away.
Parker, I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
You know, everything would be okay if you tell people what you told me. You can make them stop.